Good afternoon, everyone. Just fed the little fish, and I had thought they weren't eating because they're not coming up to the top to eat. But then I noticed that they are actually eating, but they're eating as the food falls down to the lower levels. So they're just not feeding off the top like the jade perch do. So the little fishies are eating. I thought they must have been. I couldn't figure out what was going on. They're still not eating quite as ferociously as I'm used to the jade perch, but they are a different species. They're silver perch and golden perch, or yellow belly, and these big guys, they're the jade perch. So I've got three jade perch, well, I think I've got three jade perch and one silver perch in here, and they eat off the top. See it? Oh, one of the... See, there's three jade perch and one silver perch in here, I believe. So they're definitely a decent sized fish now. But I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the aquaponics. It's going well, the turmeric's going nuts. It's been a while since I've done an update on the aquaponics, hasn't it? I've had my leek go to seed. So it's sent out a few seed heads, and I've just popped them into the bed, which isn't ideal. The brahmi isn't doing great, but it's not doing badly. Chives are doing fantastically. Brazilian spinach is doing wonderfully. Look at that, it's just doing fantastically. The parsley's good. The Okinawa spinach is doing well. Parsley, strawberries. Got some Malabar spinach there. Got some ginger coming up over there, and some basil, and my celery. What have I got down here? I think I've got some lettuce seedlings coming up. But yeah, the aquaponics is not doing as well as it has done in the past, but I also haven't been looking after it as well as I have in the past either. I just had too many other things on the list of things to do. The turmeric actually didn't die back this winter. So the winter that's just gone. But I'm really, really pleased that those little fish are eating. See it? Because they weren't eating for quite a long time there, and it turned out that I had really alkaline water. I've never had alkaline water with my aquaponics before. So that was really interesting. I really need to check the pH levels again. And I've got a cucumber vine that's starting to really take off. It's got some lots of female flowers on, which is wonderful. Now I just got to hope that they get fertilised. But yeah, so got some ginger. There's the ginger. The turmeric is doing really, really well. Yeah, that's about it. The system's quite small at the moment in comparison to what I normally would have set up, but just haven't been up to my normal capacity to do that. But yeah, I've got loads of female flowers on the cucumber vine at the moment. Really pleased with that. The boys are going to be ecstatic. Looks like we're going to have lots of cucumber coming soon. Look at that celery. So really, really happy with this. The leek. Jonathan loves nibbling on the celery. So that's basically it. I've only got the 3 beds set up at the moment. We've got to set up another one. We've got the shade cloth back over it again. And the fishies swimming around down there.
Mum, what has happened to that fish?
What fish? Oh dear, we have a dead fish. Oh, that is sad. I did not see that from the other side.
That is the biggest fish we have.
Oh, that is sad. I'll have to check the pH level. So it looks like we only have 2 jade perch and 1 silver perch. So I'll have to take that fish out.
Mama, I think there's 4 jade perches.
Was it? Oh, looks like we've got the 3 big fish in here at the moment. We have been having trouble keeping the water level up in here so that it's deep enough. Yep. So we've been having a few challenges with the water level, but and with 6-year-olds getting their heads in the road. He's got to check out what's happening. Got to check everything out. Really, I'm not sure what happened to that fish. That is sad. Oh dear.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Are you really touching that? No.
How do you expect me to get it out if I don't touch it?
You could use the net.
Oh, well, I could do that. So,
Oh, it's been cut open.
no. So that's our little jade perch. That's really sad. I'm not sure why he's died,
This
but he's
skin
got...
looks like it's cut open.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, so normally they don't look like that. They normally don't have mottled skin. So yeah, but that's one of the jade perches. That's really sad. He's about 2 years old, 2-3 years old. But yeah, anyway, that's the update today. I'm going to have to do something with him.
I think it was going to eat and then it died.
No, he's been dead for a while. But I haven't been checking the pH level. I have not been looking after the system properly. We've had some really hot days. We've had some funny weather. So yeah, anyway, I better go deal with this and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bless you. Today's project is we're going to be emptying these bag tubs and putting it into the trailer because it's good mushroom compost, and grabbing the tubs, putting them in the trailer and getting to the greenhouse, taking those greenhouses down. And chicken shit. Gavin's doing a fabulous job emptying those bathtubs, and we've got the wire, some of the wire out of here. It was all rolled up in the grass, so still got a lot of work to do. I'm going to have to take a break soon, I think. Okay, so this is one of the structures that we're taking. A little hothouse. Making slow progress. We're making progress. Okay, so Gavin's gotten all the bathtubs empty, and there were some nice tyres underneath them that we get as well to put them on. So we've got a nice trailer full of lovely soil. And bathtub. And Jonathan's been helping with holding nuts and bolts and helping with a few things here and there. And we've gotten all the wire off the chicken run. So that was an effort and a half. It's had grass growing all the way through it, so this is going to take a fairly long time. It's a nice long chicken run. I'm thinking I might actually use it in possibly 2, maybe even 3 sections, so I may not use it as one long chicken run, or I might. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with it yet. It's got a couple of nice little chicken coops as well, which is wonderful. So they've got the nice little chicken coops, but this has been a big job, and Gavin's taking down the hothouse at the moment. Probably the last thing we're going to get into the trailer at this rate for this load, so we're going to put that underneath the bathtubs. He's taken the door off the chicken run. Still got the other door at the other end to do. So yeah, the wire that comes with it's only chicken wire, so it's really not going to protect chickens from foxes or anything like that, but it will protect them from aerial predation. So I could stick it just on the top and maybe put something a little bit more substantial down the bottom, maybe even the welded mesh panels. I don't know, I'll have a think through that and see what I can come up with. But I could make this into 2 sections of 2, or I could make it into 3 sections of 1. I'm thinking, I mean, I could just use it as one and do the maybe even separate it into different garden beds and have like a panel down the middle that I move along and have the chickens in different areas. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. There's definitely some potential here. I've been wanting something like this for a while, so I'm really pleased about this. But It's a big job. So this is where we got the fruit trees from the other day. And I've got that guava that I need to try and dig up as well. It was quite hard, the ground underneath it last time we were here, so I'm not sure whether we're going to have much luck getting that out, but we can try. But back to work, I guess. So Jonathan and Gavin and I have been, well, Gavin's done most of it, moving soil back into the bathtubs.
Are you done the least?
Yes, probably so. Okay, so I got the dwarf mulberry planted out of the fruit trees that we got the other day, from the location I just showed you where we were, and I put the dead fish underneath that, so it can be mulch and manure for that. We got the garden beds, the bathtubs all full with soil. Got the hothouse half put together over here. I've got to clear up some space here so it'll fit. I'll probably end up moving that lot somewhere else, not quite sure where yet. But yeah, so I'm a bit puffed, a bit out of breath. Before we went out, those were nice and full, and I watered the chickens, didn't I? And I forgot to turn the taps off. So that's what, best part of 600 litres out on the paddock and in the garden. Oh well, it's not tragic. It's a bit soggy, and we'll just have to pump some more water from the dam at some point. So we got all of the soil out of the trailer. Gavin did most of it. Jonathan did help, and I did a bit. So my plan is to put wood chips on top of it. Not today. I will put that bucket on, and then plant it up. I've got a couple of cucumber seedlings which I want to put on there, but other than that I'm not quite sure what I'm going to plant in here yet. Middle of summer. Got to think through that one. Possibly cucumbers. I might actually put some potatoes in, or some sweet potatoes. I might do that. But that's the update for today. I hope you're all doing well and your gardens are growing nicely. And remember, you're either ripe and rotting or you're green and growing. It's best to be green and growing. So keep on learning every day, learn something new. And I'll catch you in the comment section. Bless you.